Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly and I'm super excited that you are here. Today I want to share with you some glam DIYs that I recently did to help spruce up my master bathroom. I decided to give this room a bit of a makeover. It was just looking a little bland and I'm finding myself drawn to more of the blingy, the glam look these days. So I thought this was the perfect room to start small and see if I liked it. And these DIYs were super simple and with items from your dollar store. So if you are new here, welcome. Happy to have you here, and I hope that you will think about subscribing to my channel by hitting that little red button below. I would love to have you join my family here. And if you enjoy these type of videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up and I will know to make more of these type of DIY projects for you. I would love it if you would go follow me over on Instagram. I'll leave my channel here, and I share more home-related content over there. If you are new, please say hi down in the comments. Let's get into the first glam DIY. For this first project, I'm going to show you how I took a simple vase and just glammed it up. So the items you're going to need are some contact paper, and I got this off Amazon, some bling wrap, which I got at the dollar store, and any type of vase that you might have on hand. And I already had this one in my cupboard, so that's the one I'm going to use. So the first step I did was I laid the paper down and rolled the vase in it to see how much I needed to go around the vase. And then I just decided how far I wanted it to go up, and I think I went just over halfway up, so I measured and cut that. And then it's just peeling the backing off the paper and applying it to the vase. And honestly, this is the hardest part because the paper keeps rolling up on you and it keeps getting stuck to the vase, but it's very forgiving and you can readjust as necessary. And then all I did was I took the bling wrap and decided how many rows I wanted on the top of it, and I decided to go with 3. I cut it off the roll and simply hot glued it on. And that was it, and the vase was done. So our next project are these 2 blinged out trays that I'm going to use on my bathroom countertop. So what you're going to need for this project is 2 frames of your choice, any size. And then I found this sparkly, it's like paper, but it's like material as well, which I'm going to use as the base. Then these stick-on blingy stickers that I found at the dollar store. And again, my bling wrap from the dollar store, and some hot glue. So the first thing I did was I took off the backing and just took out the inside of the frame, but I left the glass in place. And then I took the cardboard and I measured on the paper and just cut around it so it fit in perfectly. And then I just simply put the back on and just put those little things back together to hold it together. Then I decided to put some bling wrap around the sides, so I measured and cut it and then simply hot glued it all around all 4 sides. Just be careful with this part because you can burn yourself very easily, which I did a few times. That's why I use the scissors to just push it down onto the frame. Then I thought it needed something else, so I took the stickers and I decided to put those around the top of the frame. So it's simply just peel and stick. It is that simple.
You've always felt like a part of you has gone missing.
And here are the trays all done. I love the way these came out. They're so sparkly and pretty, and I can't wait to get them on my bathroom countertop. One for me and one for my husband. I think they look so pretty. Project number 3 is this wall hanging with the mirror that I've seen at stores, and I love it. So this is what I'm going to use. I got 5 frames that were silver. You can get any shape or size that you want. One of these square coasters, again from the dollar store. Some command hooks. I got the Velcro kind to put on it because it's not going to be very heavy. Some scissors. my E6000 and hot glue. I wasn't sure what was going to be needed, but I ended up using both. So the first thing I did was I just took out all the little picks that are holding the frame together, and that allowed me to take out everything in the frame. I even took out the glass. I just wanted the frame itself. Then I took my husband's right angle and I tried to get it, you know, as even as I could, but every time I moved that ruler, it kept moving it, so I just kind of ended up eyeballing it in the end. And then I took the other frame on top to see where I wanted it, and then the mirror just to give me an idea of the shape that I was going for. So once I had the shape to my liking, I took the mirror, flipped it over so I could kind of get an idea of where I needed the glue to go. And I applied E6000 first, and then just to give it some extra strength, I also applied some hot glue in that area. Then I flipped it back over and pressed it very gently onto the frames. Now once that was in place, I did the same thing with the other frame. I just took it upside down and put the glue where I thought. Now I did make a slight mistake. I didn't put any in the middle, but I'll fix that later. And then I just held it down, and then I let it dry for a couple of hours just to make sure everything was set. Then I came back and I flipped it over and I applied some more glue because it still was a little bit unsteady. So I applied a little bit more glue on the middle parts where I had originally missed it. And I let all this dry for another hour. And then I came back and I applied the command strips, which are the Velcro kind, and I put one in each of the four corners just to give it extra support. And that was it. It was all done. Now comes the best part, the fun part, and it's putting everything in its place. So I took down my wall hanging that I had there before, and I Velcroed up my frame. I have to say, I am shocked how much I love this, and I actually think I'm going to make another one for the other side of the window because there is a spot there. But I love this, and my husband could not believe that I made it. He loved it so much. Then on my shelf, I'm just going to clear off this little shelf that I have in the bathroom, take everything off, give it a good dusting, and here's my vase. And again, just these simple changes have made such a big difference to my bathroom. I cannot tell you. I love this shelf now. It used to drive me crazy. And the old wall hanging, I just put as a decorative piece here. Oh, and I added some bling to a candle. Now here I'm going to just clear off my bathroom countertop and put on my trays, and I love these as well. It's perfect for each side, one for me, one for my husband, and it was so much fun to decorate them. So here I'm just putting this pretty little silver dish that I have from my mother-in-law, a dollar store crystal-y looking candle holder and cotton swab holder, and a silver little tray for my husband, and it just adds a real nice touch of bling to my bathroom. I hope you enjoyed this video on my new bling items for my master bathroom. I will be sharing a master bathroom makeover very soon because I did do a little bit more work in there, and I can't wait to show you. And if you haven't already, I hope that you will think about subscribing and joining my family here. I would love to have you join me each week as I share more all things home. So until next time, guys, I hope you have a fabulous week. Cheers!
I've been waiting for this, yeah. It's been up on my mind. Oh, it's hard to